more information is coming out about Harley Davidson and how they have went woke. They're on an endless road to nowhere. And there's a lot of people that own Harleys that are going to be upset with the information I'm showing you here. This is Robbie Starbuck. I had him on a channel on a live stream just a couple of nights ago, and we discussed what's going on with Harley Davidson, and it should disgust all of you. I don't know about you, but I just want Harley to make a damn bike. I want something that's dependable, good on gas, affordable, comfortable to ride. That's all I want. That's what I want out of a motorcycle. That's all I want. I don't want another agenda being shoved down my throat or in my pants. I don't want that. And this comes out today. Many of you have seen events called Babes Ride Out at various Harley Davidson dealerships. It's not a women's riding club. It is not. And this is the evidence to prove it. This is an alternate agenda. Babes Ride Out. Harley sponsors a group called Babes Ride Out. You've seen it at your dealerships. Ask them about it. Harley Davidson employees can even work as staff at Babe Ride Out events. Ask your dealers. Make them answer the question. Make them tell you to their face, because most of these dealers are just doing what they're told. Many of them are mom and pop dealerships that have no choice but to just follow the leader. And the leader is the big bar and shield that controls them, controls their family's livelihood, controls their employees' livelihood. And I don't fault the employees. I don't fault the mom and pop dealers. I fault Jochen Zeitz and his board of directors, their ill-advised board of directors. Additional info: don't confuse Babe Ride Out or Babes Ride Out for a ladies' riding club, because they also allow men who say they are women to join the club. BRO still has the evidence of Harley being part of their events on their social media pages, and you can read Harley's virtue signaling about BRO in their 2022 Inclusive Stakeholder Management Report. There's no wiggling out of this, Harley, and Robbie Starbuck has brought the thunder on this. The woke CEO, Jochen Zeitz, has to go. The company must take accountability, announce changes, bring in someone as a CEO who can connect with a normal rider. Hire someone that looks like a biker, that talks like a biker, that thinks like a biker, that doesn't give a crap about this woke agenda. I don't want it. I just want a damn bike that is comfortable, safe, doesn't leak as much oil as mine does, and it's just fun to ride. I want knees in the breeze, bugs in my teeth, enjoying myself, open road, no agenda. I don't care about your sexuality. I didn't care until you started forcing it on me. That's when I started to care. I don't want you to care about my sexuality. I'm not going to force it on you. It's none of your damn business. And what you do in your bedroom is your business. I don't need that to be on your bike. I don't need it to be on a dealership. I don't care about it, okay? This is the BRO video from Robbie Starbuck, and Babes Ride Out is going to get exposed right here. It's absolutely disgusting with what Harley is doing.
All right, so if y'all thought I was done exposing Harley Davidson's wokeness, you have not been paying attention. I have a lot more material. This is a group called Babes Ride Out. Babes Ride Out is supported by Harley Davidson, sponsored by Harley. Harley, in fact, works as staff at Babes Ride Out events even. Now, let me show you some of the events. Here's one, a pride ride. Harley Davidson supported this Babes Ride Out event where they brought...
Why is there a need for this? Where or when or have you ever heard Harley Davidson hosting a straight ride? And many people are going to say, well, they've been promoting straight rides since the beginning of time. No, they haven't. No one has ever cared what kind of ride it is. No one's ever cared until you shoved it in my face.
30 plus bikes for riders to enjoy and use throughout this Central California ride. Now, what do you think they did at this ride? They raised $6,000 for Planned Parenthood. Yes.
Okay, hold on. At a Babes Ride Out event, they raised $6,000 for Planned Parenthood. There are many of you that have religious beliefs that you don't want to sponsor. You don't want to get involved in that. Even today, Kamala Harris has came out with a $6,000 tax credit incentivizing people to have children. Harley Davidson has just went against this. $6,000 raised at one event for Planned Parenthood. I would love to know how much money Harley Davidson corporate has donated to Planned Parenthood. If you have those numbers, if you know where that information is, leave a comment down below.
Yes, Planned Parenthood, the place that murders babies. And here's the thing, even if you do not stand with me, I'm very pro-life. You should understand why this is a problem for a brand like Harley Davidson to explicitly be involved in an event that raises money for Planned Parenthood when the majority of your customers are people who are pro-life, conservative Christians. By the
Harley Davidson has forgot who their base is. They have forgotten who their customers are. The average Harley Davidson rider is 45 years old. White men. You are evil. Now, we know you're all supremacist, right? We know this. It's been established by the mainstream news. It has been established if you pronounce the current president's, vice president's name wrong. If you say Kamala, you're a supremacist, you're a race car driver. And if you don't support this, you are obviously evil. Diversity, equity, inclusion is so-called reverse racism. There is no reverse racism. There is just racism. Okay? That's what this is. This is the road they're on.
By the way, for anybody worried that Babes Ride Out might not be inclusive enough, because it sounds like that's a girls' riding group, they have a frequently asked question on their website that lets people know that, yeah, it's okay for transgender, transitioning, and non-binary people to join Babes Ride Out. And if you doubt that Harley's involved in this, let's take a look at their 2022 Inclusive Stakeholder Management Report. In that report, it says that Harley has partnered with Babes Ride Out and that Harley Davidson employees participated in the events as staff. Here's a photo of one of those Babes Ride Out events. Harley even made two...
Did you see that on the sign in the background? Babes Ride Out X Planned Parenthood raffle. You see that? This bothers me. This bothers me a lot. Personally, I don't want my money. I don't want my tax money going to Planned Parenthood. Where I spend my money is very important to me. I think by me buying something from you, I am indirectly endorsing you. And before Harley Davidson, I never knew they were involved in these things. And there's probably many of you that don't know this. There are probably Christians that are against what Planned Parenthood does, and they don't support this. And I think what's going to happen, there is going to be, quote, a backlash that is going to happen for Harley Davidson. It's already happening. Sales are down. Sturgis, you could see the tents. The Harley Davidson tents are empty because people have had enough. People are fed up with being shoved agendas down their throat and in their face all the time.
Harley even made 200 custom pride pins for this event where Babes Ride Out did a pride ride through a small town. Harley and the woke policy.
Look at this. I mean, Harley, do you not see what you are doing? Stevie Wonder could see this. Stevie Wonder could see this. Harley, this is what you're doing. Not only are you shoving agendas down people's faces and up their keisters, but now you are shutting down American factories and sending jobs to Thailand. Harley is facing fresh controversy that could kill the motorcycle company after being blasted over DEI woke policies. Now, the Harley Davidson Dealer Council of National Power Sports, a group that represents 200 dealers here in the United States, are coming out and calling Harley out for exactly what they're doing, sending them bikes they can't sell. This is a tumultuous time. The economy is bad. Why would you obviously upset your base? Why would you go after your customer base? I don't understand it. If I am a business, I don't want my personal beliefs on the door because I might scare away, I might turn away someone that doesn't believe in what I believe in. This goes back all the way back to the bakery with the birthday cake back in Colorado, okay? If you don't like the cakes they're making or what they will sell, go somewhere else. And many people are going to go somewhere else with this. They are fed up with the agenda that is being sold to them and pushed down their throat by this guy. People are ripping the absolute badges off their bikes. There's video footage of people literally destroying their Harley Davidsons with pew-pews. They are destroying their own bikes because of this gentleman right here. It's disgusting. I am not sure how you feel about this. When I bought a Harley Davidson, my first one back in 1998, 97, 98, somewhere in that time frame. Been a lot of miles, a lot of bugs in the face since then. When I bought my first bike, I wanted one thing: open road, independence, freedom, camaraderie, brotherhood. I just wanted to go have a damn good time on my bike. I didn't want to support this woke ideology. I don't care. It's an iconic American brand. That's all I want, is just a damn good bike. It has been turned into something else, and they're getting Bud Lighted. Bud Light, I doubt, will ever recover from this. I don't know if this is absolute, like, corporate sabotage, guerrilla warfare to sabotage the brand, to crash the shares, to crash the stock prices, and someone else take over. I don't know if that's the actual goal. If you think it is, leave a comment down below. Love to know what you think. I'm going to go ride my bike. I'm going to go enjoy myself. I'm going to get away of all of this political BS and this woke ideology. That's all I want. Get on my bike and go ride. Take care. See you on the road.